Matteo Grilli, winemaker at Primo Estate here, and today I'm tasting our Primo & Co, the Tuscan Shiraz Sangiovese. So Primo & Co is our label where we collaborate with an Italian winery to make something unique and bring it back to wine lovers here in Australia. And this time it's a blend you won't find anywhere else in Italy. It's Shiraz and Sangiovese, and it's come from a winery that we work with in Tuscany, of course, Stefano Amerighi. Now, Stefano himself is a very famous producer because he has really pioneered and pushed, firstly, Shiraz in Tuscany, and secondly, full biodynamic vineyard practice. So it was a natural fit for us. And when we first started working with Stefano, he had just built this amazing state-of-the-art winery into the side of a hill in Tuscany with a vineyard over it. And we told him, hey, we're Shiraz experts. You're trying to do something great with that grape here in Italy. Let's collaborate. And he was all too keen. And I'm happy to say many years later, it's still a wonderful project that we work together every year to make. So the Tuscan is taking 85% Shiraz from that vineyard and blending it with 15% Tuscan Sangiovese to make a wonderful balanced style that is a little bit richer than your typical Italian red, but still on the medium bodied spectrum for our Australian palate. It's got a very light touch, a bit of minimal aged oak, and for that reason, every year it just tends to be an incredible, incredible wine with, for me, particularly grilled meats. I reckon we should have a taste. Here we go. Honestly, I just love this wine, and it's one I always find myself bringing to parties because everyone loves Italian reds, but often, Australian wine drinkers, we find them a little bit light. But being Italian Shiraz from Tuscany, no less, it kind of solves that problem. It's just a crowd favorite, and it's just wonderful with that very light oak touch that we've given it. Heaps of black cherry on the nose, a little bit of that savory gaminess you get from biodynamic reds in Italy as well. Just delicious. I'm gonna have a try. It's a wonderful savory Shiraz, so it's got plenty of that ripe black cherry on the palate as well. And then it does have that beautiful herbal touch that we love in Italian reds. There's a little bit of dried rosemary. There's a bit of black olive on the finish as well. And it's that wonderful medium-bodied style that I think just makes it such a good drinking wine too. The oak is very subtle. It's just got rounder edges and a little bit of dustiness as well, which we love in wines like this. Hey, it's biodynamic, and that's very much the style. If you know our Primo Estate Ubraconi, from this vineyard here behind me, which we've been making for close to 30 years, that's what we based the blend off, and it's a really fun wine to compare alongside the Tuscan too. So I highly recommend having both the Ubraconi and the Tuscan, two Shiraz Sangioveses from the same winemaker at your dinner table. Really good fun. For food matches, the possibilities are kind of endless. I have to say I had a bottle of this with a good charcoal gyros the other day, and that was heaven. So my first recommendation is any bit of grilled meat, especially if you can taste some of the charcoal. Honestly, that was as good as a wine matching gets for me. Cured meats, grilled vegetables, small goods, or even just a really good Italian pork sausage, with a good bit of bread. That is just heaven with this wine. So if you love Shiraz, you have to try a great Italian version. And that's what we've done here. We wanted to bring something special and new to Australian Shiraz lovers, and we've got some really big fans of this wine who have been ordering it for many years. So here's to the Tuscan. Cheers.